can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Carolina Panthers. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Well, I would have figured up to the 9-yard run on the previous play. Getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's third down.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, 66 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead.
For the point after.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. And we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Seahawks.
Wilson slings this out to Metcalf.
Wilson's pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here.
At the 43-yard line.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Seahawks.
And again this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. There were 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he used his quickness to make a play.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
And it's 3rd down.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Now it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Jason Myers on for the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And 6.
again, he'll drop to throw.
He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. It's their quarterback, making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Panthers 14. Seahawks.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
5-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position?
The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Jeremy Chin picks it off.
And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Darrell Taylor.
He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
2nd and 12 on the Seahawks 15-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he's got it.
And the Panthers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And he's going to keep it here. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted.
Jeremy Chin picks it off.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Panthers 28, Seahawks nothing.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brian Burns in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And the Seahawks on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 2nd down, Mostert.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
The line of scrimmage.
From the gun, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. .42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back to throw now on first down. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Take over 1st and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Derek Brown able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Here's Mostert. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Now Wilson back into his end zone. And that's knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into
Tell y'all what's going to happen before it happened. Block, punt.
Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Seattle. And he's able to second. That's got to be a mistake. That doesn't make any sense.
He don't know he fucked up. He don't know he had a 1st down.
All right, they just picked up a 1st down, right? He won the penalty.
I am so confused right now. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Eluding the pressure right. They'll run it. I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Oh, yeah, Loop. I got me a new quarterback, man. Had to change up the game a little bit.
Flush to his right. And his guy's man in stride, complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Got me old rookie.
Cap off a big 1st half here as they come up on 1st and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped.
Ain't really gonna do that.
With a flag down. Check on the call. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the Panthers are going to have it 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And now some motion up front. That may back this try up a bit. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And now some motion up front. That may back this try up a bit. Understandable we're going to see some of this first game of the year in a penalty.
Yeah, we are. And don't forget the emotion of it all as well. I mean, they've been building to this crescendo the entire offseason. So we maybe see some of this in the early part of the game.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Final play and a half, Bridgewater. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson in the final seconds of the 1st half as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Now he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Panthers 35, Seahawks nothing.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And this carries into the end zone.
we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be
Well,
made.
caught that shit and took off.
To start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh!
And he finds his tight end. It's Hurts. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw.
Man, stop fucking playing with me.
Loss of 2 yards. A couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Dancing to his left. Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
2nd and 11 at the 49-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson flushed out right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a rough.
What the fuck?
They'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
They're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull off, and not hit it. There's the penalty.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Back at the 39-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson escaping the pressure right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. They go play action now. Wilson. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were
How you feel, gold, bro?
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to air one out.
Yo!
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Again, Wilson. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Brian Burns able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. On second and goal, Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks.
That man wasn't supposed to score no damn points right there. That's cheating.
The Seahawks are able to strike for 6. And he converts, and it cuts the lead to 35-7. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. Oh, I think the Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle football. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get
here comes the fun part. Let's go.
But they tried the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in football now.
Come here. Here come the fun part. Let's go. Nigga want to play like that?
Different influences going into the head coach's ear.
On second and 7. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Dante Jackson picks it.
No Pro Bowl. Stop right there. Got a rookie quarterback.
The offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to Bader.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased.
Whoa. Fucking rookie quarterback.
He's got daylight.
That nigga accuracy is ass. AC. We're not even about to play like that.
And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became
come on.
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Forced out to his left.
Ah.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? It also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Come on.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And a big turnover there.
All right, he gonna blitz you.
Get the football back.
He gonna blitz you. We know these type of guys. They gonna blitz you.
And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore. 99 yards. And the Panthers have got it on cruise control. So how about that for a backbreaker? Again, 99 yards.
And how about the audacity of the play call? When you're backed up that close to your goal line, usually you're just trying to run some type of a wedge play, a quarterback sneak, a dive, anything to try and create some room and take care of the ball. But that's confidence in your offensive line that they'll protect the guy throwing it, and he finds his guy for 99 yards. I love what they just did.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Man, come on.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll stay on the ground with motion.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
They go play action here on 1st down. Wilson.
Thank you.
It's out, fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. And we're back now in Charlotte. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided.
What the hell are you doing?
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Sideline throw, that's caught by Moore. They'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll drop the throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. They were looking to throw, holding on a big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
A gain of 11 brings up 2nd down at the 40-yard line.
And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. 3rd down here.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete. Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick. Inaccurate.
That's crazy.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
Man, can't throw that pass. Teddy would have got them, put that bitch in there. Dude got a 58 overall, Thomas. Come here.
Blitz coming and down it goes. Jeremy Chin picks up his
Don't blitz no more.
sack of the afternoon.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. Buying time to his left.
Go!
A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. The Seahawks on 3rd down. It has been a disaster. 0 for 8 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw is Wilson. Steps away. And he can't
Good sack.
go with it. And he goes down. Yetur Gross-Matos in there with
Good
pressure.
sack.
Again, that is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. It's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
40-yard line.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jamal Adams. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. They go back to the ground this time. Mostert.
He out of there, Jack.
20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Raheem Mostert, 50 yards. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might have whipped out traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done. it's something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
First and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Robbie Anderson, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And this offense continues to pour it on. Extra point right down the middle. And they will swell by one more. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Throwing on second and 14. Wilson, and he's got room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Now a handoff looking right. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. Once again, it's Mostert. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating when we have to make the call, they already had it lined up, never even got to it.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell you when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. the 7. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Let's just be frank, they're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because
pressure comes in, he's brought down, it's a Panther sack. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, they've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd.
But it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They'll try it now with Mostert.
Damn.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now they try the right side here. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. Past the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. What an excellent run. And from the beginning, the defense just looked a little fooled, a little out of position.
A little bit frozen, too. Because when you hand the ball inside, you lose sight of it oftentimes as a defender, and your eyes naturally gravitate to the quarterback. And before they realized it, he was off and running through the thick of the line while the quarterback faked it and carried it outside.
An extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Today's final score, Panthers.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Why were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of